Hi everyone, welcome back to Doll and Twink. Today we are in our chairs. Both of us for once.
Please, it's the way this
What
is
if I
like.
did the whole pocket?
It's the way this is like
Opposite
very
height?
accurate, like height difference. Like this is just us
No, like-
IRL,
Now you're finally reaching the tip of the camera,
and you're at the bottom of it.
but half of it is wig.
Well, yes,
Oh my god, wig!
wig.
Wig, I know.
Welcome back to Doll and Twink. Today we're gonna be reviewing. Is it episode 9?
Yes.
Yes. See you next Wednesday.
Disgusting theme.
I know. We can get into that. Especially when we get to the lip sync song. I think we can give our opinions on.
We can talk about the show in general. I hate the new Netflix rendition.
I'm gonna be real. I did not hate it. I thought moments of it were bad. I thought overall it was cute for like a certain demographic.
Sure,
that being
yes,
said, Bloody Mary is not the Wednesday song.
No,
And
not at all.
no, I'm gonna bring this up now just because it was so funny. When we were watching the episode, Frederic, and you were like, and the lip sync started, and you were like, oh my god, it's the Wednesday song. I was like, let me just jump out my window right now.
That's why he did it. That's why RuPaul did it. He
No,
was
100%.
Like, oh, this is trending. Like
It's a TikTok.
We got it.
Yeah, we'll get more into that later though.
A whole year late.
But yeah, this week the girls were tasked with creating neo-goth looks. And I thought I would
As in, wait, hold on. As in, Wednesday meets Maison Margiela, as he specifically said.
Morticia meets
Morticia meets
Mugler.
like, yes.
I think they said Mugler. Yeah, I mean, I love design challenges. We talk every week about how we want a whole season of design challenges. And I thought I would throw on some chapstick and mascara to match the theme, you know, very like clean girl today.
Yeah,
we're
a
honestly
pound of foundation on my
matching. We're
face.
matching.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, what do you think of this challenge?
Oh, I love this challenge. I think the people who are getting butthurt saying like another design challenge. I'm like, literally, there are 3 acting challenges minimum every season. So 3 design challenges should be the minimum as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, at
when
least
there's 80
2.
episodes.
Yeah, for me,
Like,
I just
there's gonna be
prefer
another
it-
acting challenge before we finish.
yeah, I just prefer it too because a lot of times the acting challenges are so bad and they're also usually poorly judged as well.
Also, what's the talent of acting? Like, because you're not like acting as in like you're in a movie. You're acting like
a fool?
a cheesy script that the writers wrote.
Yeah,
and you
well,
got
also
an
too,
easy
it's
role
like
because it's the lead.
the way I think about it too is like how many drag queens or kings or anyone go on to do acting? Like,
well, Jinx and Jinx 2.0.
Yeah, like, but that's more like, I feel like that's more like, I mean, with Jinx specifically, it's more like Broadway and musicals.
Yeah, voice acting,
yeah,
like, singing.
So I don't know. Like, for me, I don't think because I feel like didn't we have one season where there was like 4 acting challenges?
Season 7.
Yeah, the season they shouldn't have done that.
Well, it was, but they do it because there's queens who excel at that. Ginger Minj.
And
it's like, what's wrong with someone? What's wrong with the season being prioritized for designing? Like, no one said that about Raja when she won.
Yeah. Also, I like it too. Honestly, I kind of prefer it, especially in this new era of Drag Race where all the girls are expected to spend so much money.
They're buying.
If there's like so many design challenges, they're spending less money.
And also, it's showing you like what you can do, not what you can buy, not what your designers can do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, the girls come back into the workroom after Tsunami sashayed away. It was a very emotional exit. Plain Jane cried. And talked about girl, there was tear marks.
I didn't really see a tear.
Okay, well, we saw the smudgy running makeup. So and they talked about how much they love Tsunami, which like same, love Tsunami. And it was a very emotional exit. I don't know.
No, I love Tsunami.
Yeah, me too. And then it cuts to the new day in the workroom. Oh wait.
What do you feel?
Wait.
What?
Did someone get into it on the couch after the lipstick message? Oh, Maya said that she thought Sapphira should have won the snatch game.
Oh.
She said that in confessional. And then Sapphira
she also wasn't
like,
that impressed with Morphine's lip sync.
Yes. Which was interesting.
That seems personal. I think they have some beef in Miami.
No, like they have to have beef back in Miami because like They're coming at each other's necks all the time.
That being said,
I love it.
I mean, Maya does do some great stunts, so
yeah. I mean, she didn't lip sync last week, so but she lip synced this week. Spoiler, not spoiler. But yeah, and then they get their challenge, and I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I literally like just watched the episode, and I already don't remember what happened.
Well, we don't have to talk about like we don't have to do the summary, but
yeah, I just feel like there was something in the workroom.
I don't remember.
Anyways, you can go.
What do you think about Sapphira helping Maya?
So I think helping people is fine to an extent. There's a difference in like helping people / like making like half or more of their look. Because at that point, it's Sapphira's look. Like, I don't know.
Because I know people were trying to argue like, oh, but Nymphia had a whole verse like made by
that's
Mogami,
also
which I do think should have been mentioned, but it was a group challenge, and the lyrics were not the only thing.
I think if that would have been,
it's just design.
I think if that would have been judged individually, it would have been mentioned. I think Mogami would have been like, fair. I wrote like 4 of these girls' lyrics, like, because I know she helped someone else in her group too.
She helped everyone basically.
Yeah, but I don't know. For this, it's like, for group challenge, I don't think you can bring that up, especially if it's judged as a group. For this, though, I definitely could see like why the other girls brought it up and were talking about it. Because like personally, I would be annoyed because like
I'd be annoyed.
What Dawn said was like exactly how I felt. They were like, she's like, I'm not worried about myself, but Sapphira helping someone else that could possibly be in the bottom get their look together to maybe get them out of the bottom. Like, some of the other girls could feel a type of way. You know? Like...
Also, if I was on the show, unless you're, like, my best friend, I'm not gonna help you out of the kindness of my... Go home.
Yeah, like, no. Yeah.
Theoretically, Sapphira should... I mean, I think she admitted it. She was like, I shouldn't, like... I should not keep Maya, because, like, she's really good at lip-syncing.
100%. I think if it came down to it, though, Sapphira versus Maya, I think Sapphira would send her home.
I think they would send in... Oh, yeah, I think she could hold her own, and also
100%.
Track record would matter in that case, I feel like.
Oh, we can talk about that
later.
We
can get into that.
We're gonna get into it. Yeah, and then the girls in the workroom are all very worried for Nymphia because she wasn't gonna be able to use yellow. I was not worried.
I was not worried. No one was worried.
She hasn't only worn yellow this season. Like
3 times only, excluding mini challenge.
It was mainly the first episode. She just wears yellow in the workroom every day too. So it's like I think the girls are distracted by all the workroom like looks.
In her confessional.
Oh, and then we had. Oh, do you think Dawn was sabotaging Plasma?
No, actually, it's not. Like with intention sabotage, but I personally would think you should go with like your aesthetic for this is not the time to like not do your aesthetic.
Top 8, and especially too like Plasma hasn't been getting like critiques of like, oh, we want to see you in like a different hair color, but like I with the curse and history of Drag Race of like switching up your aesthetic and going home,
Dusty,
like so many divas, like it is. Like, Plasma is so brave. So brave.
Yeah, like, I feel like, have you seen her music video for Bloody Mary?
Yes.
Her look, that look was, like, great, but, like, I feel like, I think she was saying, like, this is what I would have wanted to create it.
Yes. I don't think she would have
like,
created
I don't
that.
think you would have, but I
still think, though, if she's stuck in, like, her, like, a normal aesthetic, but just made it black and white, I think it would have done a lot better.
But second question, do you think that would have saved her from bottom 2?
No.
Exactly.
Because
So
okay,
what matters,
it really depends. It's hard to say because we don't know the look. I do think she would have a better wig on when she was in the bottom.
Oh, yo. Using
someone else's hair and it not looking as good as as it did them is
looking terrible.
No, because like
when she said she used Cher's hair, I thought she meant like her own Cher's look because like I didn't like that wig as much. But I was like, oh, that was Plain's.
No, it was and also, do you remember Plain's look? Like it was laid, like you could see like
really good.
It was laid so well, and then for Plasma put it on, it was like,
what did you do to it?
It was like, girl.
No, it looked like her original Cher look. The hair that was like all slicked back, and we were like,
Yeah. When Plasma said later, she's like, I'm keeping this wig. Plain was probably like, yeah, please. You ruined it.
Because he ruined it.
I guess we can get into the looks.
Yeah, we can start off with Morphine.
Oh, what do you think of the mini challenge? The spit takes.
Oh,
the spit takes.
Fetish porn.
It's very fetish content, but also I will say it was really funny.
It was funny. Yeah.
Like when RuPaul was like, we're redoing the snatch game. I know Nymphia was shitting her pants.
She deserved the win. She deserved that money. 250, 100. Oh my god, 2,500. Jesus.
Okay. Right.
Okay, but now in terms of our looks, first up,
we have Morphine. I don't
think
low placement was
wild.
I don't think she deserved, like, the fact that there was 8 girls and they're like, all of you are staying up on the stage. I was like, why?
I'm like, I don't think you have to have we have to have low placements constantly.
No, I don't think we have to have like a person in low it's called safe.
Like, I understand that, like, yeah, I guess she was the last person called safe, but like still the negative critique was just like, it's not as good as some other people's.
When in, like, I'm gonna be so honest, this is one of my favorite looks of the week because it is literally like the aesthetic of goth. Like, she's capturing like a version of goth so well.
Yeah, the makeup is beautiful as always.
Like, for me this week, the judging, like, I'm bringing it down to like who is meeting the brief of goth. So, and I really like this look. I didn't think it looked bad.
I like it too. I guess like the only thing is like, yeah, the sewing is a little sometimes on the edge of Derek Barry's spikes.
Don't compare this to Derek Barry.
I saw the spikes; they were a little bit wobbly, but it's still like, I was very shocked because she's only made like more skin fitting body, like showing body.
Yeah, and compared to her other design challenges, this is like a huge improvement.
She's improved a lot.
Like, think about the witch and the doll.
I would have loved like if she did asymmetrical spikes, like one huge one here, the other one here.
But yeah, I mean, it's like asymmetrical. They're just not like asymmetrical in size.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I like this look. I gooned. She should have been safe. I'll say who the other safe diva should have been.
Okay, next up we have Dawn. I'll let you go first.
Okay.
I know you have thoughts.
This is my favorite look of the week. I think it is so unique. It's so cool. We've never seen this kind of like chandelier like draped look like this. The headpiece is unique.
Katy Perry.
I meant on Drag Race, diva.
Yeah.
And it also gives a version of goth. Like, to me, this was my winner. Like, I was just rooting really hard.
This gives me the goth where it's like, yeah, I will just like put a coffin on as my backpack.
100%.
Like, and this is like, yeah, I will wear a chandelier as my fucking like skirt.
Yeah.
Why not?
No, and this is like very runway. Like, for me, Dawn,
I also think this is very fashionable because it's not just goth, it's goth, neo-goth as fashion as well.
For me, Dawn has been meeting like every one of her design looks could be on a runway. What did she do for the first design challenge?
It was like that.
Not that one, but the other two, yes.
Okay.
Because that one was like not my
one
fave.
Sneak.
Yeah. We'll pretend that one didn't happen. But yeah, I gooned.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites as well. I am still like half and half on who I thought should have won, but Dawn is one of my halves.
Yes.
And I love her makeup. People keep saying her makeup's the same, and I'm tired of this Twitter argument because literally, you look at every other girl, I'll even say Morphine's, like, her makeup is usually the same eye.
No, if you look at, I saw someone like screenshot a lot of Dawn's mugs. Even her eye shape is different. Like, her eye shape is more pointy this week.
They just see big eyes and go Crystal Method, Trixie Mattel always. Like,
no,
they never
I'm
stray.
like so tired of it. So tired.
Kimchi equals Rockham equals Trixie equals.
Literally.
I'm like over it. Like, y'all don't say that about Alyssa Edwards. She has the same mug 24/7.
She's had the same mug since season 5.
Yeah, like
whoa. Yeah.
You try doing that makeup.
No, exactly.
That's
I'm like, all you bitches saying Dawn's makeup's the same. I just don't think you get makeup. Like,
yeah. It's the ones that do the. It's the Who's that judge that was in Canada season 1? When he wore the glitter just over his eye, he was like, "I'm giving."
Jeffrey Boyer Chapman.
Yeah, I mean he's hot, but like I'm tired of the hot gay men just going like, "I'm giving."
Yeah.
Granted, that was me with my green.
Do you remember the on Canada season 2 when that judge said Eve's wig was flat? That gay guy.
Didn't she herself go like, "What?"
No, she was like, "What?" Because her wig was not flat.
No.
And I was like, "Oh, so this gay is just lying."
Yeah.
We're lying on camera. No, she was taken aback. Okay. Next up. Plain Jane.
I personally would have said this would be a little low compared to Morphine. That was the one switch I would have done.
That's fair. For me, Plain and Morphine were my girls. It's called safe.
That's also fair. I will agree.
They could have left the runway.
Yeah, because she looks good.
No, she looks great. For me, it's not like as iconic as her other design looks.
It's a little more punk.
Yeah,
I would say.
I still like it.
It doesn't help she's doing.
Yeah, I love the makeup though.
Makeup's good.
I love this dark. The hair really helps too, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this. I wish this matched this more.
Yeah, that's fair. Sense? Yeah, I don't hate this look though, but I could definitely see like people not saying it's not goth.
Because the half down, the neck down, I'm seeing the diabetic.
She's never beating those allegations.
I just
can't with
one day without the tongue out. Can you go one day without?
Leave Diabetti alone.
Put your fucking tongue away.
Leave Diabetti alone. But yeah, for me,
I still goon.
Yeah, I goon. For me, it was safe though.
Yeah, just safe.
Yeah,
it's okay. Next up, we have Sapphira Cristal.
I really like this.
I watched it again. I like it more than I originally thought.
Yeah, and this
I just personally don't like that fabric.
That's fair. I think for like the brief though, she's meeting it in like not only her design, but like the way she styled herself with the makeup and the hair. Like she is meeting
her personality,
goth, and I live.
Yeah, I love the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she made this along with my helping out Maya, very impressive.
No, literally.
I just personally, because I'm pretty sure that was like very glittery on the slit.
Mm-hmm.
Where she has it. I would have liked it other way around because I just don't like that pattern. I don't think it's. RuPaul was like, it was like mirrors cracking. I'm like, I've seen a cracked mirror.
I feel like didn't even the judges be like, oh, this is a interesting fabric.
Yeah, I was like, but they said in a positive way. I was like, I just don't like that fabric. I wish it was bigger, like chunks of black.
I don't hate it as much as you do. I definitely think it would be cool to see it reversed. I think
the glitter was really pretty.
Yeah, I love how she did the arms, like the sleeves that open up. Oh my god.
Oh, also, this whole runway did most people's looks dirty because I could not see half of Dawn's outfit. It was so dark on the runway.
So true.
It's way more sheer, actually, but like
they needed to change.
Everything is blending in.
They needed to change the lighting for this episode because it was so much black.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I would give this a goon. I love the way she styled it, and I think she looks great.
I'll give this a goon as well. Next up, example of too much black and we can't see anything.
Yeah. I can start if you want.
Sure.
I don't hate this look. That being said, she did not fully make it. Because I actually really like the dress.
She sewed it all or something, or I forgot what she said, but like she was trying to say like she did sew, and I was like, I believe you.
She said,
however,
I think she said like Sapphira did the bottom, and then she did the rest.
Yeah, but also as in did the rest, as in like sewed probably because who designed the rest?
Exactly.
So,
yeah. But yeah, I like this. I like this dress. That being said, I don't like the way she styled it. I don't like the chunky necklace. I don't like this big rock she has in her hand. I don't need the crows. And then I wish
rocks. They were skulls.
Girl, it's like giving a big rock. And then I wish her hair was up because when she turns around, you don't even see the back of the dress.
Yeah, the lacing.
No. Yeah, like, the back was beautiful and it's just covered. So.
You know whose look would have like stood the test of time? Detox's butt look.
Oh, that would have been so gaggy for this runway. What are your thoughts?
But yeah, it was Yua Hamasaki part 2.
Yeah.
Didn't like it on Yua. Still like it on this. Yeah, I wish her hair was up and like frizzed out, like sort of like Sapphira's, just like
like a mess.
Yeah.
Like just keep it above the shoulder and just huge fucking mess, like,
and get rid of these big ass necklaces.
Yeah, like the bracelet, love. The necklace, like, you completely lose the neckline. I wonder if that was intentional. Like, was the neckline a little rough? Well,
yeah, because RuPaul said like that does nothing, like hiding your boobage does nothing for your shape. And also, I personally hate a sleeveless dress on like most people.
Yeah, so I'm okay with
I just see tank top.
I'm okay with a sleeveless dress, but the way this neckline is so like a t-shirt with sleeves cut off.
It feels t-shirt, yeah.
Like if this was like a plunging neckline, I think it would have gave a bit more. Granted, I still probably would have preferred like some sort of like sleeve or something, but
yeah. But
or
I'm
like
sorry, this is a gone
nothing on the
for
top.
me.
Yeah, this is a gone. It's
also the makeup was not my fave.
No, I don't really like the makeup either. I was like, I understand she's probably trying to do goth and maybe she doesn't know like goth.
It's giving Azula. Sorry.
You're done. You're done. Next up we have
my favorite look.
So this I was gonna give Maya a goodbye, and then I remembered this look still had to come. So next up we have Plasma.
Okay, how do we want to dissect this?
We have to dissect this
top
in
bottom
pieces.
Okay, like, you want to go like you start with the wig, I'll go makeup, you go neck.
I feel like we already read the wig, boots. So you start with the makeup.
Okay, hideous. Like, remember when she posted on Twitter, she's like, the amount I've improved in 8 episodes, and then it's a side by side of her entrance makeup to this, and I was like, the difference is the nose only.
Yeah. Well, and the brow doesn't connect to the nose anymore.
Yeah, but also this brow is not big
this
enough.
Brow is like rotted.
She has like 2-fingered head. Like a 2 head.
I think also the makeup looks weird is because we're seeing her in a flat bust down wig. That is not put on her
makeup
head
does
properly.
not deserve that makeup deserves a bigger hair.
100%. This hair deserves a cunty, like, sleek makeup.
Yeah, and putting on a black lip and doing a black cut crease
does not a goth make.
Yes.
Like, no.
Because everything else is still the same.
No, like, I want to know her thought process with this, because, like, when I look at this, I do not see goth, like, at all.
It's just, when you're making your look, maybe with, like, people ruining Snatch Game, like, when you're sucking, how do you not know how to change? Like, when you're designing, did you not see?
Yeah. Like, when the judges like, I love this coat. I was like, it's still not goth.
It's also not a coat.
Yeah, it's like a shawl.
We wear the shawl.
Oh,
you want to go?
The collar.
Talk about the neck.
The collar is probably the most goth. That being said, I don't love it on her. I think it's ugly.
The ruffle up here. Whoa.
Yeah.
What are we doing? I love like the jewelry part of it, like the rhinestones. Like, I was like, oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. I will say I like this houndstoothed like top. Not with this. And not maybe on her. Houndstooth
is like the one black and white fabric I would say that does not a goth make.
No, it's not goth, but I do like the top.
Oh yeah, it's like it's actually a well-made corset top.
Yeah. What do you think about the belts?
Wait, okay, genuinely, I'm still trying to find the second. There's one white there. Is there a black one underneath?
I think there's a black one underneath it. I can't see it in this photo.
Disgusting. It's low. First of all, low rise. Whoa. And whatever Kaya Gerber said, I think everyone should wear 2. Bitch, do you even wear 2 belts? What?
No.
Don't just say shit like that.
You know, I have not been featuring a lot of these guest judges, and Ms. Nepo Baby was also not.
She was like half and half with her
kids.
critiques. Half of them, I was like, yeah, you better.
It was
like,
when she was talking to Plasma, like I could not get over the fact that I feel like she was like looking down at Plasma and be like, oh, cute.
No, she was like, I fell in love with her. I was like, for what? Like,
yeah, like I felt like she
things.
like pitied Plasma, and I didn't like that.
No, like we've seen Plasma do so. What a shame she had to make Plasma like this in her state.
Yeah,
because Plasma's much better than this. That being said, the pants are well-made pants, I guess. Raj has done pants on the runway for Goth as well, because there was recently a Goth one on All Stars 6, and I'm like, you're not gonna outdo that one.
Yeah.
Granted, that whole Goth runway wasn't even that.
Also not that Goth. Yeah. And then the shoe.
Whoa. 70s.
It was just like, it literally felt like she got dressed with her eyes closed.
This is literally Cher ready to work the Hot Topic at 16 years old, and they told her to dress up as Goth.
The Spencers.
Before she had money.
This isn't even a Hot Topic. This is Spencer's, bitch.
The shawl looks like you took
40 shoelaces and tied them together.
I was gonna say, like, my t-shirt after my cat has like scratched it a lot, and the cotton just like falls off.
It's also like, you know those pillows, like, have you ever gotten like those, have you ever done those pillows that you tie them together? That's what it's getting.
I'll be right back. I'm cutting this. Hold on. Plasma. No, you can't tell me this was not a dupe.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that.
Oh. There's
these pillows that you get. You basically put the pillow inside, and then you take fabric on each side, and you tie the ends. Someone will know what I'm talking about.
Ew. No, I know what you're talking about. And
the whole outside of the pillow has like this fringe edge, like this coat.
The pants also aren't just like regular fabric. It's like the one that's like crunchy and like folds out.
Crunchy and munchy.
And it's like they're like shaped like pyramids.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
This look is a good buy, but I will say she stomped that motherfucking runway, bitch.
Oh, that was also her. No, I was like walking down in your best walk in this.
Like in this look.
That was her best walk though. I was very pleased.
Are all her other walks a character choice or something like that? Because she's trying to be old. So.
Yeah, because like Jinx does that too. Like, well, she just like.
I think she should pack that up for a couple things, because I really liked this walk. It was good.
Yeah, this time she was
stomping. Like, it gave.
No, it was a good walk. That being said, it's a goodbye.
It's a goodbye.
Okay.
We have 2 more looks. Next up, we have Q, our winner of the week.
Our winner.
Do you agree that Q should have won?
No.
I don't either. And some people will probably get mad at us.
Go ahead, get mad.
Let's remember, this is our opinion.
And also,
if you have a different opinion, go make your own show.
Fashion.
Yeah,
we will dissect why.
So I will start by saying, I love this coat.
This coat's beautiful.
It's insane. Like, it's
objectively like the most complicated.
Yes.
And like well-constructed garment.
That being said, you take the coat off, there's nothing else there.
Besides a panty,
a fishnet stocking,
and thigh-high boots.
And a little swiggly hair thing on her head.
Oh, I'm gonna put the picture of the spider right now. Just get out of the
way. No, Morphine's the ladybug. Q is the spider. Please insert those.
Come on, bug off.
But yeah, like I really like this look, but to me, it's not giving goth.
It feels like a little. Do you think clown can go under goth? Like, I know goth clowns are a thing, but like.
I think yes. For me, though, like, it's not goth enough.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's the fabric. Like, I don't mind the roses on the top.
Yeah.
I think it's the polka dot on the bottom.
The polka dot gives so
feels clown.
And then the way she did her makeup, too.
We have to talk about how she's... Why is it cracked?
I don't understand the cracks.
What was the reason?
Like, on Saphira's
I think she was trying to do, like, porcelain doll.
She was, because this look is an homage to her sister, Cynthia Doll, from Dragula season 5.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, she's
because they actually do know it. Yeah,
they're drag sisters. Yeah, like they're like best friends.
Okay, that being said, I didn't get that.
She said it in the workroom, but apparently it was like cut and stuff. Yeah, like I don't know, like I understand she was going for like this doll aesthetic, but I don't know, like maybe it's like too cutesy and like
I don't think it's cute.
I mean like the fabric choices.
Oh.
Like I think the fabric choices just aren't like goth enough.
And it's not even that it has to be black. It's just like the patterning itself is like
I hate the pattern.
This is my critique of Q most weeks, besides not being able to wear a headpiece or a wig. A lot of her looks feels almost like too calculated because she comes from a seamstress point of view where it's like, I need to make this perfect garment.
Yeah.
But instead, I feel like she should go for, I need to show myself as a drag queen.
Yes.
Also through my fashion. Because I can't tell what Q's aesthetic is if I took all of her looks. They're great garments, but like, I'm like, Nymphia's I can tell. Like, it's like sometimes campy, but also very fashion. Dawn's is a fucking elf.
Yeah, Dawn likes to be like a creature.
An alien, yeah.
Yeah, no, I like, totally
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And if you don't have that, which is fine, like Plain doesn't have that to me,
yeah.
You make it up for in your aesthetic and your personality.
Yeah. No, I can
understand. That's just my critique. And it also, like, if I took away the head, does that say goth to me? No.
Yeah.
That's my last critique.
Yeah.
That being said, I love the look, and she should not have gotten that much hate for winning.
No, I don't think she deserved all the hate, because at the end of the day, the production chose her.
You need to yell at RuPaul.
Yeah, like if you don't agree, like voice it to RuPaul.
Send hate to Michelle Visage. She deserves it half of the time.
Please. But yeah, like I totally understand your critique, because I feel like this is a look that anyone could wear, but it doesn't give me like Q's aesthetic.
Yeah.
And then also, I don't have anything else to say. It's not shown in these pictures. I will say the bow on the back, beautiful. It was very pretty. Beautiful. It was so well constructed. Like, I love this coat. I just don't see this look as goth, but the look is good. Yeah, oh.
Look is great.
My last thing. This is not a Q thing. This is a Drag Race thing. I'm kind of, like, tired of the show, like, especially the judges. They see a lot of fabric come out on the runway, and suddenly the challenge does not, like, the runway theme is gone. Like, they're just gagged because there's so much fabric.
Yeah.
And I kind of don't like that.
No, me neither.
Because for me, it didn't help.
It's not the ability to make the most complicated garment. It's the ability to match it to the
brief. The brief. Like, what? But that being said, I'll still goon. Because it's a good look.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
After my long-winded thesis.
It's our opinion. If you don't agree, leave some hate in the comment. Who cares?
Go ahead. Sound up. Go ahead. Give me the engagement.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Thanks for Nymphia win.
Yeah, finally we have Nymphia. You said
the fucking critique that they can't see her face. Bitch, I saw her face.
No, we can literally. There's literally just like a shadow across.
Right there.
Well, yeah, I mean, there is like a veil part that was down that she pulled up halfway through her runway. That being said,
that's the point of a veil.
Giving goth.
Also, I don't need to see your face for a design challenge. Like, what? I don't care if you look booger. No, I care about the design. I want to see.
She could have had no makeup on. I would not have given a fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
my only critique was she needed to cut her like a little bit there so she could walk.
I kind of liked it. It was kind of pussy.
It felt like I wish she just did like the plasma, like a cunty plasma walk instead of like
fair.
The fun part of Nymphia. Like at that point I was like, you don't need to show your personality.
No,
just show
like
me the garment.
I love this look, and I honestly like the way she walked in it, because it was giving me like cunty, like very like Elvira meets Morticia. Like, I'm not doing anything, like you do it for me, like kind of vibe.
She like shows up at the wedding like halfway through and she's like, actually I'm here to crash.
No, like this is how she shows up at funerals of bitches that she hates.
It kind of reminds me of, was it the Veil? There was a Veil runway for All-Star 7, right? Like Jada Essence Hall, she had like a lot of layers of black over her.
Oh yeah, because I remember Jinx had that butterfly look.
The butterfly, yeah, that's what it kind of reminded.
I don't remember the other ones though, like at all.
Raja's Vogue background. You had to remember that, girl.
Let me do a Google.
That was, I think about it so often. That also had a veil, but like that's the thing. A veil is meant to cover your face. So like what? I don't agree with that. Hers said voir, I think, because that's what it means in French.
Oh yeah, the Raja one was really good. Yeah, I remember this runway. It was really good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, between Dawn and Nymphia, I don't know who I would have said one. It's like very close.
For me, it was Dawn, just because I think I don't think Nymphia was bad by any means. I think Nymphia was definitely up there. For me, Dawn was just like giving something new to the runway. It was also something kind of different for her. And the construction was beautiful. So
yeah, I do like the chandelier shit. Like,
yeah, it was so good.
And that's the looks.
Yeah, those are the looks.
Now we go on to the lip sync.
Bloody Mary Wednesday Dance TikTok Remix by Lady Gaga.
Ooh.
Girl, when that popped up, I literally thought I was gonna have a stroke.
I saw tweets that were like, are we sure this is like not sped up more? Because how are they dancing this fast? Because Plasma's hand movements were actually really, in the beginning, they were like actually really good.
Yeah.
And then she kind of got freaked out halfway through, but.
Yeah, like she definitely was probably shitting her pants. She was shitting her pants, and Maya was shitting on the mother toilet. Like,
and she didn't flush.
She flushed Plasma.
Because I have to dissect this lip sync too. Okay, so like the reveal into the beanie with the flowers, but not on a beat drop. But also not lip syncing anymore. She was just like opening her mouth.
Yeah, so okay, I will be honest, I think this lip sync was like pretty good. I thought they were like both doing well. The song feels like a fever dream. I will say I did not love.
I don't think the song would have been as good if it wasn't sped up though.
That's true. I think it was a fever dream for me because it was like TikTok.
The TikTok edition, yeah. That's what they said.
I definitely think Maya won. That being said, I did not love the wig reveal into a beanie.
I don't think she needed to.
I think she could have just kept the wig on.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know, put like a little bob underneath, like whip your hair back and
like
forth
also
too.
Don't recreate like you can't do Sasha Velour. No one can do Sasha Velour.
No. And also it was so fast too.
No, like, it's just like it was like 10 seconds in. I was like,
it was so soon. Like the climax came so quick with that. Like it was done.
Yeah,
because
it wasn't like, it was not on a beat drop at all.
And then also like, the way she did it too, she got off her head so fast, like it was over. And I was like,
and then she backflipped 3 times in heels and
in that fucking dress.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I think we hear in the background cues like in a gown. Because that's a gag.
And then she did a dip. No, hold on. She duck walk, she spinned, then she dipped. And then Plasma trying to as well. My favorite thing, it's like, I know a lot of queens do it because like it's all I could think of too if I were to, is when they jump up and down like this with their heels on.
Yes.
Like kind of like a starfish.
Yes.
Like jumping jacks.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, but I think Plasma did help. Like she held her own.
100%.
Against Maya of all people, like she did pretty good still.
Yeah. No, I definitely think Plasma held her own. I definitely think Maya won the lip sync.
No.
That being said, I do have some opinions about
me too.
Drag Race.
Because why did track record matter with Q and then change this time?
Yeah, like I don't know, like it's not even just this season. Like, they are so back and forth. They're so back and forth of, like, sometimes track record comes into play and then sometimes it doesn't. And it's really frustrating.
Yeah. Because,
like, I need them to stick with the standard and stick with it.
I need them to make this more cutthroat and send front runners home. Like, it's a lip sync for your life.
Yeah.
I personally think only the lip sync should matter. Unless you actually have, like, 4 wins. I don't, maybe. Let's not send you home. Because they're never going to send home the winner they pick, obviously. Like, there's no way Straight Cleo was going home. Against,
yeah. That being said, do you think Monet Exchange should have won All Stars? Because her lip sync.
7?
Yes.
That's the thing where it's like, because personally, I don't think that should be the final dictator either. Like, I don't think you should lip sync for the crown. I think that's stupid.
Yeah, I think when it comes down to, like, winning, for sure, when it's, like, a lip sync for your life, like, bottom 2, I think the lip sync should be the final determining factor. I don't think, like, if we want to make it about track record, sure, we'll have, like, boring.
But then there's no point to lip sync.
There's no point to lip sync.
Like, why bother?
I just want them to be. I just want them to be fair. Like,
yeah, because a lot of people are giving my hate, and I'm like, y'all didn't do this with Cameron Michaels.
No. I mean,
so
Cameron was worried about winning because she didn't want to, like, win and, like, upset people.
But, like, I see all these tweets saying, like, Maya was already in the bottom 3 times. Like, she didn't even sew her own dress. And I was like, yeah, and she was in the bottom for that. That was what she got dinged for that. It's not like she was safe. This is where it's the fairest.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with people sending Maya hate because Maya won that fucking lip sync. I don't care if she lip syncs all the way to the crown. Response? Oh, fuck you, bitch. No, that being,
I love her.
That being in the episode was one of the best things ever to come out of Drag Race. That is going to be a GIF and picture used for years to come.
There's the one of, like, RuPaul doing the middle finger back to Maya because, like, that's just both of them to each other throughout this whole season.
But yeah,
that being said, like, losing plasma, that's kind of a gag.
It was a gag.
I'm glad they did it. We haven't had something like that in a while.
Yeah, I just don't think they liked plasma.
I think they did. They just
I think they would have
could not like her in this look.
No, but I think, like, what I mean though is, like,
they've seen the most of her.
For example, like, did Candy have a win when RuPaul saved her?
I don't know, but it would only be one if she did have one.
Let me look it up. Because, for example, like, if RuPaul really liked plasma, she would have saved plasma.
Yeah.
Like,
that is true.
What season was Candy? Season 13?
Yes. And even then, I don't think Candy should. I also don't really think double Shantae should happen unless it's
as
like,
often as they do.
I'm glad there hasn't been one this season.
Yeah.
Because, like, bitches gotta go home. And also, in the words of Bob, like, what's the point? You're gonna go home anyways.
So true.
I didn't see both of these in the top 4 anyway. Like, so sorry. I do want Maya in the top 4 now, just for pettiness, but
yeah. No, Candy. So she won her lip sync in the first episode, but she didn't have any wins.
That's wild.
She just had 2 high placements, and she had a bottom 2 at that point as well.
Girl.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, it is RuPaul's Drag Race, and it's his show.
So true. That being said, please make it more fair. Can we hold a standard so it's actually a cutthroat competition?
Yeah. Because I know people were getting on, like, they try to, like, critique people for saying, like, well, why didn't you say that about Amanda versus Q? I was like, everyone did. We literally all said Amanda should have stayed. Like,
wait, people are saying that to us?
No. Well, they said it to me because I commented under the RuPaul chain. Like, when whoever won, I was like, it's a lip sync for your life, not a track record, y'all. And they're like, why? Well, did you say it about Q? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we literally said that we thought Q should have went home.
I would say it every time.
Like, Amanda ate that fucking lip sync up. Like, she devoured Q on that fucking runway. And Q didn't have a win yet.
Yeah, I do.
She had a top 2, but
I do think that wasn't as, like, big of a in terms of the lip sync itself. Like, Amanda wasn't, like, as big of a gap between, like, Maya and Plasma for this. Do you know what I mean?
Fair. I personally did think there was a gap between Amanda and Q.
Oh, like, no, I thought it was a gap.
Okay, then maybe I'm confused on what you're saying.
I would, like, in terms of, like, who did better, I would say, like, Maya did a little better than plasma in terms of like who.
Yeah, their gap is
I don't know how to
smaller.
explain it. Yeah, that's all I would say.
So yeah, they were like closer
Slightly.
in terms of like eating.
Ever so slightly.
But with Q and Amanda, you thought Amanda did far better. Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because I will talk about that lip sync again if I have to.
No, and I don't know. The twerking on the floor.
There was not twerking. I didn't see twerking.
The shaking of the movement of her back and booty.
The movement going up and down on the floor. But no, I think lip sync should matter more because like that's the point of the show. It's been the point of the show since the beginning.
Yeah, especially on like regular seasons when it's lip sync for your life. Like it really should matter. Like
the word is life.
Like you are going to die, bitch. RuPaul is pulling out the sniper. Like you are going to die. Lip sync. Like I don't want bitches to be like, I'm fine because I have 3 wins. No.
Yeah.
Go home.
You're not safe.
Like no.
Don't
like
feel
you should be scared. You should be scared.
Yeah. Okay. Well, next week is it a singing challenge next week?
Oh yeah, it's Work the World, and it's the queens let their voices be heard in an inspirational political anthem and exercise their right to shake their groove thing. Is this going to be the political challenge?
Seems like it. Well, if it's a singing one, I think Plasma or Sapphira's gonna win.
Plasma. Damn. I definitely think Sapphira could have a chance. I think Nymphia will do well again if she can write a verse. Because she's a performer. She ate the girl group.
Yeah,
so.
And whoever wins this, theoretically, in terms of what we've seen historically,
wins the season.
Would win the season. So
yeah,
I'm fine if Sapphira wins too.
Imagine Maya wins.
Oh,
she could win.
I'm fine with that too.
She ate in the girl group, you know, like she chewed.
I'm fine with that too.
My
easy.
I definitely think it's gonna be like between like Sapphira, Nymphia, and Plain.
Yeah.
Mainly Sapphira and Nymphia.
This is the last week Plain can use her immunity potion, right?
So something gaggy will happen or nothing gaggy will happen at all, and the immunity potions will be one of the most boring twists in Drag Race history.
I feel like she's either going to... I hope she stops someone from winning, but I don't think she knows. I don't even think she's like aware she can do that. She might be like, there's no way I could do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure the way RuPaul has implied it, it's like to save someone from the bottom.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll save Nymphia because they want to fuck.
Oh. I think Plain wants to fuck Tsunami. But she's gone. We're going into this week with 7 queens, right?
Yes.
Who do we think's gonna do poorly?
A singing challenge.
There's also performing too. You gotta take that into consideration. Like they're gonna be performing. Because Jamal Sims is there. Oh.
Q, watch out.
Yeah, Q's in danger, girl. Have you seen that edit? Girl. Have you seen that edit on Twitter of the doors blacked out with the queen's face and there's like blood? I fear
because Maya's coming for 3 New York City queens in a row.
One, she's also just like sending the bitches packing. Either it's not even just like she's beating them, like she is packing their bags.
Because Geneva also sent home 2 people, 3?
I think 2 or 3. Yes.
2.
Yeah, I'm excited for next week. Well, it's tomorrow for us. But yeah, I'm excited. I always love singing challenges. I'm not super excited because I don't love political stuff. So the verses might not be my favorite. That being said,
I'm hoping it'll be fun.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say, make sure to look into your political reps and do your research.
Yes,
period.
A little bit of love out that org goes a long, long way.
Even though the current 2 talked about candidates are poo-poo, there is other options. And if we...
Register to vote, everyone.
Yes. If we get together as a group and we actually vote, I feel like there's other options. So...
Care about your state.
Yes.
And if you don't live in this state or in this country, have some more sympathy. Like, geez.
What?
Towards us.
Oh. Yeah.
Because they're always like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I'm like, do we look like... I didn't do this.
True. Yeah. I was going to say something else. It was about the episode.
Has your top 2 changed?
No, it's
Who
still
do you think's gonna win still?
Sapphira and Nymphia. I sadly don't think they care enough about Dawn to give her a win. Oh my god, I hope Dawn's okay this week. I'm scared for her next episode. She ate the lyrics in the last one though.
Imagine she's high again, and they do that to her again. They give her the Jan.
Stop! Don't say that. No, because I genuinely felt this week was the week she was gonna get her win.
Yeah. But I also, she's not falling for like the delusional edit. She's just falling for the frustrated, which is fine. Like anyone can be frustrated about that.
I just think they're gonna like get rid of her soon, and
she's just gonna go in one lip sync.
I remember what I was gonna say. This is so random. I was rewatching the episode, and when they were critiquing Morphine, and they were like, I think it was like after the girls left the stage, or like when she was talking to them, they were like, "Your mug is unspookable. This girl ain't getting spooked. I love you, Miss Gia Gunn, forever an icon."
The doors she opened.
Truly. Spookable girls.
Have you seen that TikTok of her? She opened a door recently at a grocery store.
I stan. Iconic. Do you have anything you want to end on?
Based on the edit, I'm thinking Sapphira might win, and I'm happy for that.
They need to give her another win. She's been so
I think
close.
she will get one. I think she will get this roast one because the fact that I looked at it again, Nymphia wasn't anywhere in the Rusical in the confessional is a crazy thing to give to a winner. So I feel like
you never know.
Gonna be fan favorite. Yeah, I mean, I personally, like, obviously, I root for Nymphia.
Yeah,
she already got fan favorite. I'm fine with that. Like,
I definitely still think there is chances for Nymphia to win because if you look at all the episodes, Nymphia could have like 1 or 2 more wins currently because she should have won the talent show. Yeah,
like I think this is it's gonna depend to that lip sync because I think both of them are very even now.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna do a top 2 lip sync at the finale?
Well, if the finale's been filmed already, I don't fucking know.
I hope they at least have performances again.
Yeah.
And then maybe we spin a wheel and we close our eyes. And that's the winner.
Oh.
Yes! It's Mirage. Yes!
That was so long ago. Like this season's going on so long already. It feels like.
No, it's also crazy though. In like 3 episodes, we're at reunion.
Yeah.
But it feels so far away, because it's weeks apart.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I also like. What's your opinion on like a tie for a regular season?
I'm okay with it if like it's actually like splitting hairs for the winners. Because this
potentially could be one.
Yeah, this could potentially be one just because I feel like if it comes down to Sapphira and Nymphia, like I definitely think they're gonna be like really close.
Yeah, because I can't pick.
Because the only other like main series crowning that I think could have been a tie was season 6.
I think season 11 as well.
Oh, between Brooklyn and Evie.
Brooklyn and Evie was
that's fair. One. A lot of people said last season. I feel like it was Sasha's win, no matter what. I think people were just like really delusional Anitra stans, like, which is fine.
I know she's hot, but like, girl,
I really liked Anitra, but I definitely thought I don't think there would ever been like it was either one of them or gonna.
There
win.
Was no chance.
There was no chance a double crowning was gonna happen.
Yeah,
at least. Yeah, I can't really think of any other seasons where there could have been a double crowning.
Thing is, I thought I looked at Lady Canada's tracker and I was like, she did have 3 wins, but I don't know why I just wasn't.
Shouldn't have been in the final 2.
Yeah,
her performance compared to Daya's was not as good. I thought the final 2 should have been Daya.
Imagine Daya being top 2, but you got eliminated first. That's iconic.
Imagine Daya winning after being eliminated first.
I would stand.
Gaggy. I would have lived. I definitely think it was Willow's win, but it would have been cool. So,
yeah. Also, one more reminder: let's not send hate to anyone. Q has deactivated their Twitter account, which is y'all some fucked up bitches adding her.
Yeah.
I've never added her.
Yeah, I mean, we have our opinions, but I would never like go to someone's account and be like, "You're ugly. I hate you." Like,
yeah, My
Get a
opinions are
life.
just
Get a
on the art she
job.
shows on a television show.
Like,
not her as a person.
No, like, some of y'all are,
For the
like,
most part.
nasty. Like, we need to calm that down.
Yeah.
Like-
And I wish people would send RuPaul more hate.
Yeah.
They never do that.
Send RuPaul on the production hate for making bad decisions. Period.
It's like this person wins, hate the person who should have won. Like, or like always opposite.
Like, write a very strongly worded letter.
They like hate Maya for like winning. I'm like, girl, she didn't choose that.
No, the Maya hate especially is like pissing me off. Like, that is so, like Maya said, fuck you, bitches.
I'm glad she's not fazed by it.
No, me too. I love
She'll still
her.
be flipping.
Yeah.
I hope she gets paid so much. That's all I want.
Me too. She's definitely gonna be on Work the World
Oh, she better.
and the Vegas. Hopefully.
I want to see that.
I will go. We'll go
No.
together.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then you see Plasma.
Please imagine they get her on it and not Maya.
Ooh. Imagine Q. Not even.
Don't joke about that.
No, we'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. Well, goodbye, everyone.
It was a lovely night, everyone.
Lovely evening with you.
Goodbye.